Hello investors, and would you take a look at this, guys? Look at this. It is amazing. The market is up about 3.39% here in the past 24 hours. My name is Dehan, and in today's video, we're going to be covering three altcoins to potentially buy in this, recovery in the crypto space, I guess you could say. That bearish momentum that we were seeing in the past few weeks totally got annihilated in the past few days, and now we're on this bullish type run. I mean, look at this. Bitcoin's trading back at $45,000 right now, up about 5% in the past 24 hours. Volume is pouring in at 28.4 billion. Ethereum is at 3,200. We're up 3% at about 15 billion in volume. And then we look at everything else. Everything else is taking off. Ripple is up 20%. That is insane right now. Ripple is taking off right now. We see Cardano up 8%. Everything is pretty much up 10% plus. Most of these altcoins. Shiba Inu up over 25%, making a massive move of over 50% in the past few days. Polygon is up 14%, Crypto.com 7%, Litecoin here, the sleeper, the sleeping giant at 11%. Then we obviously even have some red here, but obviously if we look at the long term here, everything is up 5-10% plus, depending on which ones we're looking at. There's always going to be laggers behind the market, obviously, guys. So that is something you have to watch out for. Sometimes they will lag behind the other ones, but then they could just take off in the future, guys. So, guys, before we get into this content, smash that like button for me. Let's aim for 50 plus likes if you believe that we're going to be back in a bullish type market. Smash that like button. I heard that the bulls are listening when you smash it. So smash it, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below letting me know which cryptocurrencies are you currently looking at. Now let's get into it. So guys, if we take a look here at the crypto bubbles in the past 7 days, we're seeing some massive moves. Gala up over 80% just in the past week. That is insane. I mean, look at this. This coin just continues to move higher and higher. We have Shiba Inu right here. Shiba Inu up over 59% in the past week. We have another one right here, Smooth Love, which is up over 129%, and many other huge winners here, like IDX here up over 68%. Many winners you guys are going to see. Obviously, if we went through every single green bubble here, we'd be here all night. But it looks like every single coin is green here in the past 7 days. I don't see a single red coin on here unless you guys can see it, because I do not. So guys, we're making moves here, and we're seeing that even the metaverse coins are starting to move as well. So definitely interested to see how this is going to perform in the next few months. Is this a short term, a momentum, or is it going to be a long-term one? So guys, let's get into it. The first altcoin on this list is going to be Ripple, XRP. Ripple is on a massive move here, momentum type play in the past few hours. So here up 20% in the past 24 hours, trading at 89 cents here. This one in the past week is up 44%, guys. Insane. In the past week, we're up 15% from lows down here of about 57. That seems like to have been the bottom on it. And then on the 1 year chart, we're up almost 100%. So this coin was trading at around 45 cents last year in February. Hit highs here at 184, pulled back down with the market to about 50. Kept consolidating here, and then we saw this downward trend all the way to those lows to previous support levels that we saw in July of 2021. So we were at that level. We consolidated there for pretty much a week or two, and then things started to rocket on higher and higher here with Ripple. Ripple making a nice move of 42.7 billion here in the market cap as it continues to rise. Volume is up over 183% higher than usual at 5 billion in volume. Then we see everything else, like the circulating supply here at 47.8 billion Ripple coins. All-time high is going to be at $3.84. So there's plenty of potential to get back to those areas. Now, XRP is the cryptocurrency used by the Ripple payment network. Built for enterprise use, XRP aims to be fast, cost-efficient cryptocurrency for cross-border payments. What is XRP? What is a cryptocurrency used by the XRP ledger, which supports international currency exchange and remittances? XRP can function as a bridge currency in transaction involving different countries or different currencies such as the U.S. dollar, Japanese yen, euros, francs, and others in use on the XRP network. So this one obviously had a lot of legal battles and different things, pulling it back down in the past year. But we could see that, go away in the future, and potentially a bullish type run on XRP to all-time highs once again, like it used to back in the day. I mean, we see these pumps happen, every few years. We saw last year pump all the way to those highs when the market was, in a bullish type run. Now, could we see that again? Potentially. I mean, look, the lows are getting lower, the highs are getting higher. It's a beautiful sight to see here on Ripple, guys. So that's going to be our first altcoin. The second altcoin on this list is going to be Decentraland. Decentraland here, also known as Mana. I am a huge bull, guys, on the metaverse. I know some of you guys are not, but I personally am a huge bull on the metaverse. Sandbox, Engine, Decentraland, Axie Infinity. These coins, I believe, will all be very successful in the years to come. And Decentraland, obviously, is one of my favorite ones. And full disclosure, I do own some Decentraland coins in my portfolio, so I just want to make that clear before investing. Do your own research. So this one is up about 1% here in the past 24 hours. It's been fighting back and forth, hitting lows, hitting highs, but it's currently trading at $3.32 in the past week. This one is up over 20%. Past month, we're up 7%. We hit lows at one point at 171. If you would have bought that dip on January 22nd, you would be up over 80% right now on your investment, which is insane how much it's recovered just in a few days, obviously. So we broke through this resistance that we saw around this $3 level. That was my big concern. After that, I was, not worried about it. So right now, we're on a bullish type run. We'll continue to run higher and higher. If we can pass that 380, 390 area, this will continue to go. So it would be very nice to see it back to that all-time high level at around $6 or so, because, we would be trading at over a 10 billion market cap, and this would really start to gain some momentum. I mean, we've seen, momentum in the past, so this could definitely start to move, higher and higher. And I'm expecting in 2022, metaverse coins and metaverse, surrounding stocks will, start to pump higher and higher as the year goes, on. So this is going to be very interesting to see. 6.1 billion market cap currently. Volume is around 1 billion almost, and then we have 31% less than usual. Typical hold time is going to be 39 days. It is ranked the number 23 coin. We have trading activity at 55% buy, 45% sell activity. Decentraland is an Ethereum token that powers the Decentraland virtual reality platform. Mana can be used to pay for virtual plots of land in Decentraland, as well as in-world goods and services. So obviously, I believe we just had our first wedding on Decentraland just a few days ago. So that is insane, and it just shows you that people are doing things on here, and this is just the beginning. This is kind of like looking at Amazon stock 10 years ago or something like that, 10, 15 years ago, when it first started going, and now, where it's at right now. So same thing with Decentraland here. I believe this could easily be a 100 billion market cap coin in the next, 5, 10, 15 years. So that's over a 10 to 15x opportunity on your investment, which is, amazing in my opinion. So Decentraland, Sandbox, and all these other, metaverse coins, definitely bullish on all of these in my opinion. So that's going to be our second coin. And then last but not least, the sleeping giant Litecoin LTC, guys. This used to be one of the big dogs back in the day. We had Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin. This was kind of like, Bitcoin's gold on the dollar, and then the Litecoin was kind of like the silver back then. So that's exactly what we're looking forward to with Litecoin. Very nice. I like this coin because a lot of people mine Litecoin actually, and I believe that, as long as people are mining it, this coin is not going to crumble. So it's up over 10% here in the past 24 hours, trading at $141. In the past week, we're up 28%. Past month, 6% from lows of about $96 at one point. In the past year, we're actually down 15% on Litecoin right now, but that is okay. At one point, we hit highs here at $420, I believe, in May, and then we've been on a pullback ever since. We hit lows, very low here this year. We hit new lows, broke through that previous support around $100. Right now, we see the market cap around 10 billion, so volume is up 58% at 1.3 billion, and then obviously we have 92 typical hold days, 16 rank, 60% buy activity, and 40% sell activity. Litecoin is a cryptocurrency that uses a faster payment confirmation schedule and a different cryptographic algorithm than Bitcoin. How does all this work? Well, as a fork of Bitcoin, Litecoin did not aim to change the fundamental logic or architecture, so being nearly identical to Bitcoin in terms of use and design, but with a reduced transaction confirmation time and much lower costs, as much as 50 times lower depending on the market conditions, if everybody's hyped in or not. Keep in mind, Litecoin's speed and relatively low fees make it appealing as a payment option and means of transferring value, but the network has significantly fewer miners than Bitcoin, which has negative effects in terms of overall network security. So obviously, Litecoin, very nice for those gas fees. Gas fees is something that everybody's always looking for. Just like in the NFT world, we always talk about, Solana network, because the fees are just so low compared to the OpenSea that uses ETH. So ETH is going to be getting you immensely with those gas fees. Meanwhile, Solana is not. So that's something that we always look at. Gas fees, different things like that. So Litecoin, definitely our third coin, guys. The coin that I believe will do very well in the long term, as long as everything else is doing well as well. So those are our 3 altcoins, guys, on this list. Now let's take a quick look at the rest of the market. Like we said, Dogecoin here moving. It's actually back to 17 cents. So we're seeing a little bit of a recovery even here on Doge, as Shiba Inu continues to pump higher, and it's catching on Doge right there. Then obviously we have the big dogs here, Bitcoin. Bitcoin, wow, at lows of 42,000, now we're at 45,000 in the past 24 hours, up 5%. In the past week, we hit lows down here of under 36,000. Now we're at 45,000. Insane, up 16%. Past month, we're up 17 or 7%. from lows of 32, 33,000 at one point. So that was kind of like the bottom in my opinion, and I think now it's time for that recovery. Now, if we look at the 1 year chart, this is incredible. Bitcoin is actually down 3% from in the past year, which is just crazy to think about. So, I mean, all-time high 69,000. We're about $24,000 away from that. Much better than we were, when we were down here. So a little slight recovery. 840.7 billion market cap, 33% crypto market space. Volume is up 38%, guys. So that is nice to see. 68% buy activity, 32% sell activity right now. Then we have Ethereum. Ethereum doing well as well, up 3% here in the past 24 hours from lows of about 3,050. Now we're about 3,200. In the past week, we're up 17% from lows of 2,500. Past month, we're actually flat here with the lows at 2,100. For anybody that got in at 2,100, that was a steal right there. You're already up 50% on Ethereum. That was a great opportunity to buy the dip. There's always dip buying opportunities. You just have to grab out there and get them. Don't wait for it to continue to fall because you never know where the bottom is. That's exactly what happened here. We were at about $2,000, and the all-time high is close to 5,000. So we still have plenty to go. 378.9 billion market cap, 15% of crypto market space. Volume is up 31% at 14.8 billion. Typical hold time is 76 days. It is ranked the number 2 coin, obviously, right behind Bitcoin. 66% buy and 34% sell activity on Ethereum. We're very bullish on Ethereum, and I think that this one is going to outperform Bitcoin once again in 2022. But I may be wrong. We're going to have to watch that one very closely, guys. As always, if you enjoyed this type of content, guys, leave a like for me. Smash that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on that bell notifications to get notified every time I make a new video. As always, leave a comment below letting me know which cryptocurrencies are you looking at right now. Do you think this is a fake pump, or do you guys think that Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the rest of the cryptocurrencies are going to start pumping again, and we're going to get back into that bullish type scenario that we've been seeing in the past years? Let me know in the comments below. As always, I'm not a financial advisor, so this is not financial advice. Before investing, speak to your financial advisor. Do your own due diligence. Make sure you understand what you're getting into, and make sure you do your own research like we always say. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.